Hey, welcome, punks and fools. Welcome, cocksuckers. This is the Punkery Show live from Los Santos. The market is now fixed. So now, obviously, as the market is fixed, more players play Los Santos. I'll talk about that a bit later.
More players? There's like 36, buddy.
Well, listen, we'll get to that because Sigma 1 gave me some data. But this is your hosts. These are your hosts for Sean and Kesh. So, just like the absence of the Halloween update, we did not have a show last week. I'm pretty sure, no, last Thursday was Halloween. And, remind me, was there a Halloween event last year?
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I know
so.
there was no Easter and no Valentine's Day, but for Halloween, I'm not sure if there was one. It might be, actually. It might be, but I'm not. If anyone knows, let us know in the chat. I don't remember. I just know that I miss it a lot because, I don't know, I'm pretty good at finding pumpkins and drop things across the map, you know? So I always, like, in space of, like, 3 days of event being gone, I usually make, like, quite a lot of money. And I also quite like events because of the pets you get, you know? Pets are like ultra super strong, overpowered almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pet Jesus, but that's for Christmas. But
it's kind of like the death of rapists for a while, you know. I think like even people that are rapists kind of switch in that time to something else because it's just like, or if you're a rapist yourself and you have a good pet, like I don't know, Shiker, you know that dude. I think he's like he's an idiot, but like he's one of the better rapists just for that reason that he has extra strong pet and he is like good rapist, you know. So if you want to do something back to him, he will like rape you to half or something, and then you'll try to like flip him off back or rape him back or rob him, and you will just die by his pet. So yeah, it's like combo. So like if you're a good rapist and you have deadly pets, it's pretty deadly combo, at least in my opinion. Overpowered big time. So yeah, even Drawer that was back, they were doing Russian guys yesterday. He was like, good job there's no Halloween update, you know, because he would have to switch the skill. And Poopy Butthole kind of said the same, you know. He was like, yeah, usually when there's Halloween update or something, I just change skill for it for a while.
Wait, why do they change skill? Can't they rape anyway?
I mean, you can rape, but like almost every freaking noob in time of the Halloween has like amazing good pet, you know. So you can't like really fuck with anyone because you rape one, you're half. You rape one, you're half health. You rape the second one, you're dead. You know, almost like every kid has good pet, which kind of happened now anyway as well a little bit because XS was giving out like pet admins, you know. I don't know if you got one, but I just literally came on server and he was giving them away to randoms. He was kind of trying to make... People were trying like different ways to make their own Halloween, you know. We had Sigma events and XXXS was just... His thing for Halloween was he was giving away pets. Just admin pets, and yeah, a lot of noobs now, they like now have, since self-made Halloween, they have admin pet. And I mean, even I died a lot being rapist this past week.
I never thought about that because I haven't raped consistently in quite a while, but you know, back when I used to rape with people, we used to rape noobs anyway, newbie noobs, but it was a group rape thing, just like those other fags. But you know, I would think that Jawher and this faggot hole, you know, they're pretty good combo rapists that, you know, pets really wouldn't matter to them. But you know, I guess everybody has their boundaries. That's how it be. But,
yeah. So yeah, in a way, like events are what's the word? Like cleansing or whatever, you know, cleaning the city a bit of fucking perverts and rapists and trash players, pretty much. But yeah, raping is fun. I mean, I just really enjoy it. I don't know what, it never gets old. Like, I just laugh like an idiot when I'm raping people. I'm sort of the rapist though that's not like evil, you know? I mean, you have people that take like the worst diseases and stuff, but I always take like the weakest diseases. I pretty much just do it for the score, you know? I just tickle. I don't like really do much damage, I guess.
Well, you're pretty much saying that you want them to die a slow death as opposed to
No, I mean,
having mad cow
what I'm
disease.
saying is like, if you have strong diseases, you know, the noobs will die anyway, and you might kill regulars as well, you know. But if you have soft diseases, the noob will also die because they don't know how to use drugs or adrenaline pill or how to buy condoms. But with regulars, you will not piss them off, at least not majority of them, you know, or like they will be more understanding. So I think like the strong diseases really are kind of like aimed more to regulars, you know. You want to fuck with them more than with the noobs, because noobs don't care, they will die either way if they're
Yeah, that's true. That's very true because you know, you see a 5-day alive player, you don't need any mad cow or crazy chicken because yeah, they'll die anyway. That's true.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
very true.
he will die from simple syphilis, you know, not even combo. Like, you just get one disease, you know, and he'll be dying over the course of like 5 minutes. Not even go like to hospitals.
Exactly. So CNR, happy raping. You know, the funny thing is that it may be kind of a good thing that there is no Halloween because you notice that after every event and you see the random gifts, you may get tax credits from the pumpkins on the street,
Tax
and
credit
they
is kinda
destroy the economy. They destroy the economy. So a lot of times after events like that, the goods and services go sky high because I guess tax credits directly relate to the you know, the goods and services or whatever the director rate is, and it fucks it up. And after an update, players will plummet. I mean, they'll plummet anyway, but still.
I don't know, like my tax rate, rape, whatever, is fucked on the city anyway. Like, I think like I have tax fee like 1.1, like maybe 11 million or something, and taxes paid like 44 million or something, like 4 times more, and I still am not getting any refunds. I don't understand how this shit works. Like, I should be getting back some, man. Paying in 4 times what I'm getting out.
Well, I don't know, a few weeks ago or last show we were talking about how nobody plays Los Santos, and we said the reason why, and it was because of the economy sucking and people saying, oh, no, I want to have 110k life insurance. I'm just not going to play at all. I'm just not going to play this city at all. But now Los Santos, somehow, the goods and services market, after being dead for 2 months, is down to 96%, and right now there are more players in Server 2 Los Santos than Server 1 San Fierro and Sugma 1.
San Fierro sucks dick.
Wrong.
Like, I don't know, Rashawn.
Wrong.
I really, like, I started liking San Fierro a lot, but the truth of the matter is, like, if you play, like, at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning and there's no admins, it sucks. There's so many cheaters, man. There's like people air braking across the map. Like, just check like reports of Code Shadow yesterday, for example. Think like in space of 1 hour he has like 3 air breakers on the cam, you know? It's really filthy city. Like, I don't know, I don't want to say this, but it's just terrible. Like people are saying we should create like Night Watch or some shit, you know? I don't know, you saw probably on the forums. But I don't know, I just never seen so many air breakers on Los Santos. Maybe it's also because people just didn't play it, you know, so much. Maybe, I don't know.
Hey, listen, during the Night Watch a few days, there were a lot of fogs in Las Venturas too. Put some respect on San Fierro out here. Alright.
Rashawn, you should probably join Night Watch, because as I seen from Game of Thrones, you know, the dudes who join Night Watch cannot have ladies, and as far as I know, you're not interested in ladies anyway, so you would be the
I don't
perfect.
know what you're talking about. I
You would be the perfect dude to
I would
climb and take the black.
I would revolutionize the Night Watch. All right, all women are allowed, obviously. Okay. And first of all,
The black and no ladies.
Melina's the one who suggested the Night Watch, all right? And she is a woman, all right? So obviously, if a woman has created the Night Watch, I'm in, all right? So we're gonna put some respect on me. You tried to disrespect San Fierro and me in those 2-minute time span. You ain't doing that, all right? Put some respect.
You're gonna give me some tummy treatment.
Tummy treatment? What are you talking about? What do you think I am?
I raped Tommy previous.
Oh! I thought you said tummy.
Previous week. Tommy, yeah, Tommy.
Stomach.
I raped him like a few too many times. Apparently, he said in chat to me to stop, but I just didn't see it. I was focused on other things, and yeah, I got a treat.
Well, you know.
We had a big nasty argument before that as well, but yeah, it's just.
Well, you know what you two have to do? You have to go and hug it out, alright? That's what you gotta do. You gotta
I'm not Senti, so no thanks. Ain't hugging it.
You gotta...
God knows what sort of hugs he's used to, so.
Well, yeah, there have been many CNR newses that have chronicled Tommy and Senti's relationship. And it's very intimate, you know? It's,
I don't know,
intimate.
because probably Butthole or someone else, I don't know who else, who actually... Or it might be like some French dude or someone that's able to understand them said to me that they are brothers, but I don't know. Do you buy this shit?
No, they're not brothers. They're bros, but they're not blood brothers.
They might be bros, like, you know, those bros that you have on Steam, you know, the signatures where bros in arms are crossing penises and shit.
Yes. Exactly, yes. They are brothers in arms in that fashion.
Brothers in arms. I mean, I don't want to say... I mean, if CNR is behind their friendship, you know, then at least for them, I guess something positive came out of CNR, which is always in the end anyway what you should aim for, you know? Like, if there's anything positive to take from this game, it should be like you gain some friends that gonna stick with you or you're gonna talk with even when this game is gonna be dead, you know?
Exactly, as DSP said, positivity is the key to everything. And, you know, Tommy and Senti have had very intimate relations. I think Warlord once said that they've seen each other's dicks, which is pretty, you know, very likely.
You've seen Tank's dick as well, we all have, so does it make me a very intimate friend?
Well, you know, there's a difference between voluntary and involuntary.
So you were forced to see it? It was just dropped in front of your eyes or some shit?
No, it's the matter of you're in IRC, you click on a link, and there it be.
Oh.
I don't think that's voluntary.
So you didn't save it on hard drive like half of the CNR community?
Absolutely. Excuse me? I don't know what you're talking about, first of all. I did not do anything like that.
I don't know, but people save this kind of shit, which kind of makes me think that, you know, they're a bit geek.
Listen here, Kesha, right? If you're implying that I would save a geek on my PC, you do not know me well enough, okay? There is no way in tarnation, as Lucas would say, that I would ever save a geek on my PC. Alright, if there are a grand total of 0 leaks on my PC, alright? I can say that with very high confidence.
So I heard, Roshan, you are the one to be making RPV next month coming, so that might change, you know? You might receive some in private.
I don't think any CNR player would send me a leak. That would be blasphemous. That would be crazy. It's not gonna happen. What do you think I am? And plus, you know, obviously not.
I mean...
Obviously not.
As long as nuclear is around, you can never be sure.
Well, you know, I don't know. Not sure what to say about that. You know, Nuclear. He has his moments, and I don't think he would send a deek to me. Obviously not. No. Nuclear is he's no, definitely not. No, obviously not. I have confidence that Nuclear would never do that. So that's how it be, and that's not gonna change. All right. Right now, November 2019, there are no deeks on my PC. December 2019, there are going to be no deeks on my PC, and neither in 2020. So I just want to make that clear for all the people listening to the show that there are no things of that nature on it.
So what is happening before? Like, I got a message today by Evangelist that you're supposedly also in charge of CNR Awards. Which one's gonna come first?
The
RPV or CNR?
The RPV is going to be first. I'm glad you reminded me about that. Listen, all right. I understand everybody has wondered because this is the first time I believe in. This is probably the latest the CNR Awards will be in the history of CNR, but I am trying to make it clear, folks, that I'm not doing a damn thing until the Las Venturas Chase Showcase is done. All right.
I thought you finished your RPV already.
Did I finish my RPV? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I thought the RPV. Raid My Chase compilation for Los Santos came out for San Fierro and Las Venturas. So what is there more to
Las
do?
Venturas has not come out yet. Nope.
Oh.
There are still touches that I have to do. There are 4 touches I have to do to it. I need to do the commentary over it, and I need to do credits. Alright, so after that is done, the RPB can be made. I may have to hit up somebody for a logo or something, because I am not adept in that. Maybe Cyberg or something. I don't know.
Cyber.
Yes, and usually people who do the RPB, they say, "Oh, I accept pictures for 2 weeks, blah blah blah," and the video's gonna come out on this date. First of all, I don't understand how they figure that it's gonna come out on a specific date, because I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna
stretch it. The only thing you can fuck up really in this video is in the end of the day, I don't even give a shit about the music, you know, because if music is bad, you can just mute it and just watch the slideshow of the pictures, you know.
Yes.
But if pictures are stretched, there's just no way fixing it, you know. Then the whole thing is.
Oh yeah, well, it confuses me because I think Resfield may have made his RPB in Photoshop or something. I don't really know. Because I don't really understand.
What?
He used Photoshop a lot, which I don't really understand, because if you make it in Sony Vegas, like, there's no way to stretch pictures in Sony Vegas. Like, there's 0 way. So I don't really understand how that happened. You know, Small Gekis, he fucked it up somehow as well. But yeah, you know, there really is no way to screw up resolutions of pictures. Like,
where's that dude anyway? Small Gekis.
I have no idea.
I haven't seen him.
They shout out to Pele LB right now. He just said hello, Punkery show, but I don't know where Small Gekis is. Sometimes he comes into Harry's Discord once every few weeks to talk snit, you know. But other
you
than
know
that,
who's also back to CNR, which makes me really happy.
Who? Still, yeah. When is he coming on the show though? That's the important part.
Man, he's so shy. Don't want to talk.
You know, here's the thing, Steph. He talks a big game, talks a lot of snit, but he's got to come on here. I got to face the music.
He's not fucking snit.
Cocksucker. Where the fuck are you? Get the fuck on the show, man. Alright.
He's like the most quiet dude ever.
No, he's a slick snit talker. Get the fuck on the show, bitch. All right.
Really? When? When did I miss that?
Slick snit talker. All right. Want to see that live, bro? Get the fuck on the show, bro. All right, Code Shadow. Where you at, Code Shadow? I think Code Shadow's listening right now.
Lipix also. Where's Lipix, man?
Lipix clearly dodging. But Code Shadow on the show server right now. Dodging. Yeah, they're all dodging, you know.
What about Kratos, whatever?
I wouldn't expect Kratos. I think he
He
completely
actually he
forgot.
actually agreed to it once. He said like, yeah, I don't mind whenever you're gonna have time, just hit me up. But it's impossible to hit him up because he comes like once every full moon
Very
and then
true.
just
Maybe he was drunk when he said he agreed to come on the show, you know? I mean, it was probably quite a
was
while
it?
ago. I don't think so.
No.
It was quite a while ago, so you never know. You
The only
never know.
person drunk on this game is C.
Oh my god, C just continues to all the time have issues, alright?
He has chronic issues.
Yes, this week he impersonated me and donated $5 to a DSP stream. And
He also donated all his money on Los Santos away. I don't know if he's gonna just quit playing or
yeah,
no
I don't know.
idea.
He quit the scene on our Discord, and Parrish
He
was
quit it?
again. Yes, he did. He quit the scene on our
Is he
Discord.
coming back?
I mean, he usually does come back. And Parrish was like, because he said something dumb. Because Parrish was took a picture with some black lady, and C said blacked. So, you know, obviously that's pretty autistic. But he quit the CI Discord, and I said that mental problems is a hell of a thing. And
Wow.
then Parrish was like, "Oh, is that the reason why C is gone, Rashawn?" And I'm sitting there like, I can't ban him. He's an admin, bro, or sis. And then I think she was talking later on, and she was like, you know, I care where C is, blah blah. And then she quits the CI Discord. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on with this community. You know, it really does make me wonder. It really does make me wonder. But yeah, you know, C has some issues. You know what? Especially when you donate $5 to a DSP stream, and the fourth wall was broken, where DSP called him an idiot. Thanks for the money, idiot. That was, you know, pretty funny. But yeah, that's just how it be. C just has a multitude of issues that need to be dealt with by a professional.
I was also looking for my Black Roads fix on black.com, you know. Oh, joking.
I don't think that would work. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, once the Las Venturas Chase Showcase is done, which I mean, I say it'll be a week. At first I said Saturday. It may not be Saturday. But once that happens, then the RPB can start and commence. And I'll guarantee that the pictures will not be stretched. And if I receive a stretched picture, I will give feedback to the person that, hey, your picture is stretched. Well, here's the thing, that Restfield said that when people sent him pictures, he said they were already stretched, which I really don't understand. But if that ever happens and pictures are already stretched, I will give feedback to the person that, hey, your picture looks stretched.
Kind of shouldn't happen though. I mean, like the standard cameras, you know, probably shouldn't be taking stretch pictures out of the cell phones or something at least.
That's right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Sure, it is a bit of a hassle and trouble, you know, because you probably get like, I don't know, 15 different resolutions of pictures from 100 different people, but
yeah, I mean, I don't see how it's that difficult. Listen, all right, I have edited more intense videos than an RPB. Okay, so the RPB should be pretty easy, you know.
Kind of funny if you fucked up.
Yeah, the only thing about the RPB is, you know, what background to pick, you know, how to center the pictures, you know, what font should I label them as. I've had an idea for quite a while what the two songs I'm gonna use are, you know, because here's the thing, I'm telling you, like, I understand that a lot of the conscious community is a bunch of white dudes, alright, but the music choices for RPBs lately have just been pretty boring. And we'll go back to Cyber. All right, he used a whitewashed and very gay version of ASAP Rocky's fucking Problems, and that was so cringy, man. I mean, Lil Tank and I are like,
What are you putting in them?
I just gotta wait and see, one of the songs I was gonna use for the Rate My Chase credits, but obviously the RPV was... No, I'm not gonna use Nipsey also, no. Obviously, no. That's too hardcore, alright? Too hardcore. You wanna give it the urbanized feel, but you don't wanna scare people away. I mean, that's how it is. You don't wanna scare people away,
Why do you think people prefer mumble rappers?
Gay, that's nasty. No mumble rappers, So, one regret I've had about Rate My Chase is I didn't put enough rock songs in it, in my opinion. Lil Tank has been like, Lil Tank's been like, yo, you should use more Latin songs. I don't really know any, Latin songs like that, and I'd rather it be in English. So, I don't really know, no idea. What's your problem with rap? Well, I was gonna say what's your problem with rock. I already know what your problem with rock is, but
Man, shouldn't say stuff. Is there Greens online? He'll give me hateful comments. He sent me, Greens sent me a picture on Discord of his school trip, They went to New York in 2001 or something. There's like a picture of him. And he was like, try to guess which one is me. I was looking for a dude with long hair, but apparently he didn't have long hair back then. So I failed.
Before his hippie phase, yeah.
It would be actually funny if we had like a topic, on the forum, like you would put some pictures like from 15 years back. You would see how people changed.
Well,
it's not to say I like to receive kiddie pictures, but it's just interesting.
Well, the funny part about that is that if you tell people to send pictures from 15 years ago, some of them wouldn't be born. So
and some of them probably might be trolling as well, just sending some random pictures, Like, how can you know anyway? Like, some people change a lot, some don't.
People are pretty trolly, so you never know. Also, another thing about the RPV also is remember that Restfeel, he released the RPB in November 2018. And as you would think, November is probably the worst month to release an RPB.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
It's perfect time, bro. Like, in December, when there's Christmas time, people get fat on cakes and candy and shit, so you gotta do it.
That's true, but I'm referring to, obviously, you talk about October 31st, everybody's doing Halloween, and they're having fun and all that, but November 1st starts a month of very intense concentration and mental strength.
No, not November. Don't worry. There's only like 2 or 3 girls in there. And some of them are fake. Some of them are unattractive like me. So there's no worries for any accident. How's your NoFap November going, Roshan? Still going strong?
Like I said, I don't know what religion that is. I do not follow that religion, and whoever follows that religion is a fucking idiot. Alright, here's the thing. Here's the thing, alright? So, sometimes it makes you wonder what people want guys to be. This is why religious people are so ridiculous, okay? Because they're always hostile. And do you know why they're always hostile?
Absolutely not.
Because they go years and years, especially young religious people, they're the worst. Young religious people are way the worst. Because they go years and years with a buildup of testosterone, alright? I used to know a dude like that, alright? He used to be my best friend, but he was a religious nuts. Go to church, all this, don't sin and all that. But you know what he was? He was one of the most hyper-masculine dudes that I ever knew. And part of that is because obviously as somebody who'd be very religious, you have to abide by the laws of that, which means which coincidentally means that you have an eternal buildup of testosterone.
You know, they found new type of contraception, like the statistically the safest contraception that exists.
What would that be?
Yes.
A pill? Wait, what?
Jesus.
And that's also a way to make somebody the most hostile that they could ever be. All right.
I heard it. I heard this joke on YouTube somewhere, and there were like literally comments on there, like, "Bro, you can make fun of anything in the world, but you will not make fun of my religion. You will not make fun of my Jesus." You know, people got super offended. I think it might be even PewDiePie that said like the safest contraception in the world is Jesus. You know, turning to Jesus.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it is.
People like got super tilted, which kind of proves the point, you know. I mean that.
I mean, PewDiePie's a faggot, but he's correct. That is the biggest form of contraception, but it's also the biggest form to be an irritable cocksucker. See, all the people that got mad at him are the people that just have rage built up through time, you know, and that's how it is, you know. I'm sure November is the month of where men are the most mad because, you know, like I said, too much buildup. So if you're gonna...
I mean, I don't even know how this thing is going because, like, just from jokes with friends and stuff, you know, like, no one is doing it. Like, I don't even know who's following this shit.
Well, it was trending on Twitter for a good amount of time. It's funny, Twitter's gotten more and more obscene lately, but after Halloween, woke up November 1st, looked at Twitter, obviously there you go. No, not November, obviously. So that's a religion that I will not follow, I refuse to follow, and it's unhealthy. It's very unhealthy for you, okay, so... That is, you know, not good, you know. Here's the thing, like, my dad has always had anger issues. Well, not so much now, but in the past, he...
Isn't he, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's taking it more easy now, but he would have anger issues a lot around the time I was a kid. So, I figured... that was not gonna be me. Even though I have times where I just, you know, get mad or annoyed out of nothing, but I will not be the dude with anger issues, and there are ways to deal with that anger, and if you are somebody who follows that religion, it'll just make you more angry. That's how it be. So, if you want to be temperamental this November, alright, make sure you do not follow that religion, boys and girls, alright, you can't forget. Help!
What about the rest? You're crying now, you little bitch. You come up to me, you piece of shit French, old fucking...
Help!
Fucking merde puta de madre. Fucking idiot French faggot frog.
We have a Marcus Weed in the studio right now. Look at this bullshit. Breaking news out of the studio. Marcus Weed has entered the channel.
Me and then you cry, I don't fucking arrest you, piece of fucking old cunt.
Steph is having a really good kick out of this. Look at this snip. I'm pretty sure he's laughing inside. He's not really, you know, Steph doesn't really show much emotion, but, you know, I'm sure he's laughing.
Mad, you kid. You fucking 40 years old and you play this game like fucking faggot kid.
Help!
Crying out like, oh, why are you doing that? Keep being rude, you fucking rude. I don't give a shit about you. 2 cents. I don't give a shit at all. You can think what you want about me. I don't give a crap about some fucking French faggot like caulking his fucking friend off. Piece of shit.
2v2 at Dry Lake. Let's see this snit. Step and Cash versus Tommy. And since y'all paid some money to see that snit.
How you even have fucking face to call me out for arrest after you fucking came after me, you piece of shit, right?
That's how it be.
It's what some fucking noob would do, or some like abuser or whatever. You know, like if you come in after regular, you have a fair fucking fight, they will fucking destroy. Didn't even fucking destroy it, was close, but whatever. Like I wouldn't fucking cry if I would come after someone and then they didn't arrest. Stupid, no fucking brain.
That's how it be,
How
you know?
you even fucking regular on this server, you piece of shit?
Owned. See, this fight should have been in the UFC. Watch the UFC, MMA, whatever it's called, this weekend. This would have been a great fight. I almost got a virus on my PC from a site Little Tank showed me. But it was well worth watching, and this would have been well worth watching. I didn't see the fight, but this would have been great. This would have been great. I understand Step has no emotions right now, but I think
Nobody
he's
likes
smiling
you, you
inside.
piece of shit, if I can tell you honestly. The only dude who likes you on this server is Santi, because he likes sucking off your dick.
Getty!
Yay!
Oh, how about that? We got some spice going on here in Los Angeles right now. Right in the hood. Right in the hood. The hood's here and the hood's delivering. Put some respect on the hood right there. Drop one of the clues bombs to the hood, damn it. There it be. We're doing stuff in the hood right now. Right now. See? I think you all have some tension right now. I think you all follow the religion. Alright? It's November 6th. It's
Gotta
November
break
6th.
this, no, not November, for Tommy, because he's pissing me off and to relax.
Exactly. It's 6
Gonna
days
bash
down.
one out for you tonight, Tommy, thinking about you and Santi fucking it.
Help! Help! See, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. 6 days down in November. All four of these people, Cash Steppa, Tommy and Senti especially, you know, they have all followed the religion of this No Nut November bullshit, and this is what it's come to. Now they all have the tension built up, and after this, it's just gonna get worse, you know, so this is the reason why the religion does not work. Alright? Do not follow the religion, kids. Okay? Because look at me, I'm sitting here, I'm happy, man.
Get a
Okay.
boyfriend or something. Oh, so you have one already. Is it Santi? Give me some tips how to get one. Is it to get
Whoops.
down on knees or something like that? Fucking idiot. Fuck off.
Hold on, I'm sorry, my sniff up. But yeah, you know, that's just how it be. We got a fight in Los Santos right now. Oh God. Oh no, hell no, obviously not. No, we're not gonna have Tommy and City join this chat. Definitely not. That's not gonna happen. That is
It's
not gonna happen. Gotta arrange that for whatever, but absolutely not.
They can have interview actually. That would be interesting.
Oh
I
my
would be
God.
up for that.
Oh no.
I mean, everyone has
Help.
equal chance to have interview here. So
Yeah, it's true. It's like how we wanted to have Assassin on, but he said once we have Crazy Bob on, but you know, Crazy Bob is never gonna be on the show. I think I'm pretty sure he doesn't know this show exists, so that's how it be. And Assassin's now gone.
if you would have to take a bet, would you bet there's gonna be Christmas?
Will there be a Christmas update? I mean, there has to be. I think, you know, the thing about it is, I think that.
I mean,
what?
it was like super late last year, so, and to my knowledge, there was a Halloween update last year, so that kind of makes you think that if he's forgetting Halloween update this year and he already forgot Christmas update last year, I don't know. Kind of.
Well, you know, if I can get into Crazy Bob's mind, which I probably can't, I think there may be like a hierarchy of holidays. Like, you know, Valentine's Day is a holiday, but it's not a real holiday. You know, Easter and Halloween are real holidays, but they're not as high of holidays as Christmas is. Christmas is the one holiday in the year that tops the rest, so Crazy Bob has to remember. I mean, Yeah, he has to remember.
That was last year. Yeah, he has to remember like 4 days later.
Well, Pele LB, I have no idea how time-consuming, if at all, it is to put the update live. Obviously, we all sit here and we think that all he has to do is, put in some code or flip a switch, and the update will come up. Maybe it may not be that easy, even though he has it obviously stored out somewhere, so you would think it'd be easy to do so. But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, we all talk about how crazy, and I say this every week, we all talk about how Crazy Bob is never around and all this, but here's the thing. Pele LB, shout out to Pele LB, I'm not sure if you have a grill, but once you get that grill, you're gonna say, CNR who? So, that's how it is, like, you get that grill, CNR who? What's CNR, There's only one thing in your windshield, and that's your grill, you feel me? So, that may be what it be. The difference is here, his grill plays games too, which, but let's say it's a grill who doesn't, you'd be like, CNR who? No wonder why Keshin didn't react to what I was saying. Tommy and Sensi have been destroyed by Cash and stuff. But again, this is what I want to do with Lava and Lone during their Rate My Chase, I wanted to, because Lava was the warrant and Lone was the cop. And what I wanted them to do was do a chase that way, and then have another chase where they reversed. Have Lone be the warrant and Lava be the cop. That would be a great balanced 1v1. But it turned out fine anyway. So that's how it be. But yeah, Pele B, like I said, Crazy Bob got that grill. Gone.
Did you see the suggestions people made on forum? There were kind of like suggestions we talked about in past, I think, on this radio thingy. Was like, if the dude figures out that he doesn't have time to do it anymore and stuff, and he just doesn't care anymore, especially like he comes from coding world, as I understand, he's programmer. I don't know, like when the things come unmanageable to you, or like the code gets too big or whatever, you always outsource to other people, or just forward it to other people. You don't just like stop on some project or just let it die usually, So I just really don't understand, like, if he comes from that background, why he just doesn't like give this to someone, that will care about it. I don't know. Like, you have Doogie, who, to my understanding, he comes from IT as well. I'm pretty sure, like, since he's already like high rank admin, as I understand, like, why is he not trusted with just putting update on server? If Crazy Bob understands, like, he doesn't have time or will or interest to do it.
Yeah, they stole our idea, by the way. But yeah, I wish that Crazy Bob would actually, let Doogie or Neophyte or Snoop Pack, somebody like that.
Because like the everything like nowadays like becomes, when it becomes like big or something and people can't just manage it on their own anymore, it becomes like open source or whatever, so like more people can like chip in or help or whatever, but I just really don't understand it.
Yep, I don't know, Crazy Bobby's AWOL, he may have too much pride, I have no idea, but soon enough he must, not has to, he must pass it off to somebody, because it's the server stagnated for too long. We need some custom snit on the server too. A lot of servers have custom objects and custom roads and custom cities. CNR needs custom. That's what we need. We need cities in the air. That's what we need. And there are people who, like the Ghost Hunter, I'm sure Ghost Hunter would be very, what's the word? Interested in making stuff like that. We need custom snit on this. So we need more new snit.
The only reason I see like he wouldn't want to do that is because like he spent, I don't know, X Y amount of like number of years, you know, doing this, and he doesn't want like people to steal his code or whatever, you know, just to clone the server and make another one, you know. But at this point, when you care so much, so when you don't care that much and like you care so little, and you know, there's not that many people joining the server anyway, and you probably don't have like insane like, I don't know, money benefit from it or why, whatever. Why even care, you know? Even if someone takes your code, like it has run its course anyway. So, I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why he couldn't trust Doogie.
Yeah, and Duke is also like a nice dude, and I don't think he will. I mean,
Sometimes he does stuff that make you wonder, but I don't see a reason why he wouldn't trust Doogie. You know, he made Doogie an admin after like nothing, so you know, why not? He's knowledgeable about this net, so might as well.
especially
give it to him.
because I don't know, it makes me even more sad when I see, you know, there's obviously still people that still like this, you know. I mean, look at the length like Sigma went, you know, making this event, and people still joined. Like people joined like all through the Halloween, you know. Like even Stepa, for example, he doesn't play San Andreas that much anymore, you know, and he still like said to me, "Oh, I joined to see if there's Halloween update, and there wasn't one," you know. So I just left. And I think like there's a lot of people that have joined and they just checked out if there's Halloween update, and if there was one, you know, they would have stayed, but just there wasn't one, you know. So I think like if you combine this thing, like that people still care, they still put in their own effort to make themselves their own Halloween, you know, when it doesn't happen. And still we have people that have some interest in the game, at least checking if the event is there. Maybe it wouldn't have been so dead, you know. I don't know.
Exactly. A lot of people come back during the holidays to see if there are updates, and if there are no updates, well, vamoose. That's what they do. So you know, that's.
I think it does even worse actually, because this is like final in, you know, people will kind of like speculate and wonder, you know, if he has stopped caring, and they kind of get down and say, oh, I will not play anymore because he doesn't give a shit or whatever, you know. But on events like this, you actually, people get really down, you know, when they actually see, yeah, this is actually ultimate proof, you know, he don't give a shit. I don't know, it feels like it's like
I think a lot of people
more
have
important.
figured that out for some time now. But with each passing holiday, it becomes more and more obvious. Speaking of obvious, contrary to where the server's going, do you know who's good?
What?
Do you know who's good?
Yeah, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, ya boy. Ya
My boy, you didn't
boy.
even mention him last time, man. How could you forget? How could you forget? He got
meant to.
another triple double now, no? I think so,
Yeah,
no?
he's-
Against Cleveland or someone?
Yeah, look at Doncic. He's getting triple doubles like it was going out of style. I mean, this dude's 20 years old. He's gonna be a bona fide all-star this time. He is the Mavericks right now. I mean, this dude. You know, he's box office, and he's one of the most fun people to watch. And he's starting to actually get his respect right now. Obviously, last year you were mad because all the analysts were not giving Luka Doncic the respect, but mainly because he was 19 years old and a rookie. But now, in his second year, right off the gate, you can see what he's doing. He's almost averaging a triple-double. He's got...
I mean, I know that people are like mainly in basketball as well, you know? I just kind of hate it. Like, why can't no one in under his videos write that he's fucking cute, you know? I mean, he's cute, man. Like, why doesn't anyone say, you know? Like, you have some other NBA players or whatever, like, there's girls under, like, oh man, he looks so cute, he looks so hot. Why not under him, man?
Because you just... Did you just say that people... Okay, hold on. What did you just say? You said people commend how female players look? Is that what you just said? Zoe just said, because
Yeah.
men, people, guys who watch basketball are not going to say Luka Doncic is hot. They're not going to say any player looks hot because most of the people watching are dudes. You know? So.
True, but still, I mean, there's girls that watch NBA too, for sure. I mean, I watch highlights. I'm pretty sure many girls do.
Yeah, so the girls that watch the videos, I'm sure a lot of them are going to say he's cute. It's how it be, you know? That's just how it be, you know? Here's the problem with the internet, alright? Or here's the problem with sports, alright? Is that most of the viewership of sports are males. And this is the problem with women's sports, is that men watch men's sports, but women don't watch women's sports. They don't really watch sports at all. A lot of them. So, if you, for example, see a clip of a women's soccer team, you know, guys in the comment section are gonna be like, "Oh, is she a bad bitch? She look good." But you're not gonna see that with, women watching a men's clip. Not very often, because women, more often than not, are not sports fans. So it's just how it be. Just how it be.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that Luka Doncic isn't what you say he is. It's just that dudes are not gonna say that he's cute. So that's how it be. That's just how it is. And until women.
Did you watch his highlights even? I mean, you do.
Well, you showed me the one about Cleveland.
I guess you don't watch like every NBA game, right?
NBA game, no. I watched the Lakers play the Mavericks, and they almost won that game, but LeBron took over in that one. But I think LeBron and Doncic both had triple doubles in that game. And I wanted to see the Mavericks win, because I think we were all watching on Discord, Tank and I and somebody else probably, and we were calling LeBron a faggot, because we always call LeBron a faggot, because back in the Miami Heat days. But the Mavericks should have won that game. They should have won that game, but the Lakers got lucky and got a 3 from the corner to force overtime. But Luka Doncic, I mean, this dude is one of the top 5 funnest players to watch in the NBA. And
I mean, it's almost like he like comes up with the move, and then he does it like for a week or two, and then he comes up with another move and he does that for a week or two. It's always like something else, kind of. It feels like, I mean, like a few weeks ago, he was doing like, I don't even know how they called, like underhand passes or something. Now he was doing like passes like behind his head, kind of. I don't know, I showed you, I think, on
behind his
Discord,
head,
yeah, so it's like always like he hasn't done this before, It's kind of like weird. Like it's almost like he watches some videos, sees some shit, I don't know, from old players or like ages ago, maybe like 80s or 90s, some players, and then he tries it,
Yeah, Doncic, he's always adding a lot of snit to his game, I'm sure. But he is a baller. He's a baller, averaging 27 points, 10 rebounds, 9.5 assists a game. I mean, this dude, he is a bounce. He is a bounce, and he is the reason why the Mavericks are getting better. We got Porzingis, yeah, but he made a lot of mistakes in that fucking Lakers game. I think it was part of the reason why they actually lost that game. But yeah, Doncic. In fact, in that game, I think he got hit in the head, and he was bleeding, so he had to come out of the game. And in that time, the Lakers found their way. So that's how it is. Doncic is that team. It's like a CS joke team of a global league with 4 silvers. Doncic is that team. He is that team. I mean, they've got good players, or decent players rather, but Doncic is that team. And it'll be fun to see that dude as he gets more games in a national stage, because respect is finally being put in his way. And you know, like I said, Kesh, you were mad last year, that blah blah and all this, but once you leave that rookie realm, you are a veteran. And Doncic has showed himself to be a veteran, and that's why he is a top player, obviously now, in the NBA. Well, that should do it for the Punkery show. A lot of action during this show. A lot. We saw some. I didn't actually see anything. Actually, I didn't see the cop civilian fights that we saw here for some reason. But we saw a lot of action in Los Santos. Who knows? Server 2 Los Santos gives us a lot of stuff. So. Shout out to Code Shadow. I don't know if he's still on the server. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, he's driving. But if you want to be on the show, bro, hit me up. Obviously. So, until then, for Kesh, who has seemed to break, I think right now, she's not talking about it, I think she's breaking her No Nut November streak right now as we speak. A lot of tension she has right now. So for Kesh, this is Rashawn. And we'll see you next time on the Punkery Show.